Greetings everyone, and welcome to WhiteFalcon Plays. This is Before the Last Hour. Card battle, roguelike with RPG elements in a post-apocalyptic universe. Let's take a look at the intro here. It's pretty awesome. Before the Last Hour. Alright, looks pretty cool. Let's jump in and see how it plays. New game. Go with the protagonist there that we saw. We've got our starting deck, bonus objects, some armor. Gives us two armor, I guess, something like that. Choose a fight. We're a fighter. We don't want to skip the tutorial, so we are good to go. Animations look awesome in this. The world has stopped. The wind no longer blows. Nothing is born. Nothing dies. Everything remains still and silent. No one knows why or how it happened. The few inhabitants of these dead and desolate lands are gradually plunged into oblivion. An evil that erases their memories, their personality, transforming them into wandering and aggressive creatures. The Eternals. Time is broken, freezing the world forever in the middle of its apocalypse. A new energy suddenly flows into your body, awakening you from the torpor in which you had been immersed for too long. Your eyes open to the sight of a foul beast finishing off a corpse. Frightened, you try to move away as quickly as possible, knocking over a motor jet in which you had been sitting until then. The beast then turns its gaze towards you, its mouth foaming with slime and blood. In a swift, instinctive moment, you extend your arm, conjuring a weapon. If this creature wants to make its next meal, it'll have to come for you. Jeez, look at this little loading screen here. Alright, here we are. Welcome to the tutorial. This fight will not influence the start of your adventure. Battles are turn-based. Each turn, you and your opponent perform an attack. If you can improve your attack with 3 cards that you can improve your attack with 3 cards that you place in synergy here. The opponent's synergy is prepared at the beginning of the turn. You can view the cards inside by hovering over them. 6 attack. Decent amount of attack. Place the strength synergy by clicking on it. Actions can be combined in combo to gain bonus effects. Place the piercing in your synergy to perform a combo with strength. Combo speed. Combo piercing. +3 damage or something? +3 bleed. Okay. Every time you perform a combo with an action, the ladder gains level, which increases its statistics. Okay. Is that permanent level? Bind your synergy with speed. Validate your synergy by clicking the button. Yeah, pretty awesome animations. Alright. You have drawn spell cards. To cast a sword. Cast a sword. You must place as many copies in synergy as there are spheres of focus on the card. Okay. You are one copy short of casting the spell. Use your redraw to discover this card and draw others. Oh, that was lucky. You now have copies of the spell to run it. Please place them in your synergy. Alright, I'm just going to have to turn the sound down a second. And then I will recalibrate it to this. Alright, this copy... Oh, it's probably... Oh, I don't know. What am I doing? A little bit higher. This copy of a spell is negated by an opposing card with the counterspell effect. She doesn't have. Okay. Once per turn, you may cancel an opponent card by consuming your insight. Left click to anticipate. Oh, that is a counterspell. Okay. I guess that means it's counterspell. This little blue symbol there. Your spell is now ready to launch. I feel like I should have done a bit more damage than 20. But he's going down. You're alright, you're alright. Get back up and fight. Once per battle, you can select a consumable to be used and destroyed. Choose the killing grenade by clicking on it. Is it in here? Here it is. Okay. That's all our stats. How many cards we've got? Is it in here? Here we go. Alright. Now it's your turn. Finish the fight. He's going to do 11 damage to us. He's still got a lot of health. Combo strength. Is that how much armor we have? Defense 2. Spells 24. Alright, well, let's do some defense. And then we can increase the defense by using strength. Everything wants strength. But that doesn't help us. Oh, it does. That goes to level 3. So you can synergize twice. And then it gets level 3. That's cool. Nice. What was the 2 damage? Oh, it's got incorporeal. Next turn. Alright, what do we got here? He's doing a lot of damage. Combo speed. So if we take this off... That's pierce though, so he's not getting anything extra. Alright, he's doing 10 damage. Combo defense. Oh, bone breaker. Okay, so this is level 3 now. So let's go with that. And then... speed. Okay, so we can do this one, and then this one. And they all get buffed. Five damage. Alright, we're getting close. Strength. Speed and strength. What's this broken for? Oh, it's broken. How do we fix it? Let's see if we can get a strength or something in here. That's what we want. Strength plus 4. And then this needs pierce. Done. Why didn't this level up? It's broken. So So can't be leveled up. $36. That's a lot of damage. The beast has run away. You catch your breath, observing the world in which you have awakened. Everything is still bleak, as if dying, you have the strange sensation that you are not waking up for the first time. Your mind is numb. Your memory is too fuzzy to hold on to. Your gaze drifts to the gauntlet on your arm. A light flashes on it. You press a button, a screen appears. A simple sentence is displayed. Resume mission. Eliminate dices. Locate of last death at being acquired. Destination acquired. Loading route. Mechanically, you start the motor jet and drive off. Off we go. What is this? A snake? Dead snake. Do. Okay, here we go. Here is the map. You can move on it by left-clicking on an accessible square around you. An immortal beast chases you throughout your exploration. Every time you move or fight, this counter decreases. Once it reaches 0, the beast will appear on the map, chase, and try and kill you. As you explore, you will take risks in order to gain better loot. The risk factor represents this. The higher it is, the harder the exploration will be, but it also increases the quality of the loot. Loot quality is very important. It increases your chances of getting rare and powerful items when obtaining loot. The jump allows you to move 2 squares away. You will have to wait a while before you can use it again. Okay. Performing the reload action, which will appear at the cost of the beast advance. The continuum is the main resource for your exploration. With it, you can buy items, heal yourself, or improve your weapons. The codex tracks your progress and allows you to obtain bonuses for your next games. The inventory contains your deck and all your useful items in battle. Please click it on it. Your statistics are grouped here, and you can view the details by hovering over them with the mouse. Okay. The attack represents the amount of damage you inflict on your opponent, like automatically external. Reduces mortal damage taken. Reduces temporal damage, fire. Inflicts the bleed. Okay. This is your deck. You can modify it outside of combat by clicking on the cards to add or remove them. Bonus based on health lost by the opponent. Alright, and we've got this item here. We've got this equipped. No, we don't. There we go. Or maybe it was. This is your starting weapon. It cannot be sold. Starting feats. Okay. So, we can't zoom out very far. But I guess we want to go... What's up this way? A dead end. Oh, your gauntlet points to a natural continuum source under your feet. Lose 18 time. Lose 18 continuum. But gain +1 loot quality. Well, it seems pretty good to start with. Loot quality upgraded. So this is French game. So some things aren't automatically changed yet. You take your time to dig a hole deep enough to reach the source to absorb the continuum. Okay. So that looks like a dead end now. You feel that you have been followed for some time. Perhaps you could try to neutralize your pursuer or try to speed up. What's this? Beast stop. Increase the counter number of the beast or block it in place for a certain number of actions on the map. Risk factor. Increase the difficulty of your fights and speed of the beast, but improves the loot. Okay, well, let's increase the risk factor slightly. You break hard, raising a cloud of dust around you. You grab your weapon. Your pursuer is almost at your level, but you are already in position to greet them. They does not last long in front of you. Gone he is. Alright. So if we jump across to here. Oh, it's like a freaking teleporter jump. +5. Reloading the jump from the motor jet. Ah. Or can it load by itself after 5 turns? Yes. Okay, cool. Nothing on that square. Well, we could have jumped up here. And we'll work things out as we go along. We're not getting much. What about this place? This is definitely something. Combat. Damn, I should have jumped on top of that island. It's one of the Eternals. Half machine, half armor, half not. Exoskeleton. +2 to missiles. Action provocation. The provocation target sees its attack increased, but its defense duration decreased. Okay. It's going to do 26 damage. Holy moly. Let's get rid of this. Costs 2 insight to get rid of. Still doing a decent amount of damage. Let's level this up twice. 48 damage. Do it. He's half dead already. Taking 11. We've got a lot of health, actually. Alright. Oh my gosh. Is he really doing 93 damage? He's got 47. Attack 36. We do both of these and then pierce. Oh, maxed. 135. Minus something. No way, mate. You're dead. Critical. This is chest cavity. Continuum. Weak loot. We want strong loot. Okay. Okay. The sleeping robot. You let your vehicle skid slightly to the side as you stop in front of the huge machine slumped to the ground. The gigantic robot has destroyed several buildings as it collapses. Among them, a ruined church threatens to fall apart. Standing still, you hesitate to move towards the steel monster or climb up the remains of the building. Go and inspect the inside of the robot. Climb to the top to explore the building. Risky. You begin the climb to the top. The path is steep and unstable, requiring you to balance frequently. Finally, you reach the top, in the center of what turns out to be an ancient chapel. You descend into the crypt and arrive at a stone sarcophagus. On the surface of the sarcophagus is a carved, magnificent creature. The air is soaked with the last moments of the dead buried here. Around it, many bodies are dried up. You could absorb the time of the spirits of this place or desecrate the tomb. Mystery choice, violent choice. Mystery. Oh. Oh. Common. Looks better than common. Respectful of this tomb, or fearful of the evil spells that might protect it, you do not touch it. Instead, you raise your gauntlet to absorb the scent of the ghost guarding the tomb. Silently, with only a hissing of air currents to shout, the continuing spirits are destroyed by your hand. After emptying the tomb of its ghost, you lead with the power of these dead guardians. A defend action adds +3 heal to it for combat. Let's get +3 quality to our loot. Seems pretty good. What is this thing? Another fight up here. We're getting close to our beast. It's pretty cool so far. Oh, another one of these. How do we get back this? Do we just get 2 each turn? He's going to do this twice to us. And then break our... Oh, that means he's going to break one of our cards. There we go. 58. Oh. Oh, he just shoots missiles at us. Holy moly. Alright. Now you've broken our strength card. 84. Done. That's all we need. Shouldn't have missiles in your chest. Maximum health plus 9. Weak loot. Oh. Even with our loot increasement. Loot increasement? From the outside, you have the violence that still permeates this place. Even in the ruins, this arena is impressive and must have held thousands of people. But you don't know what the fights here were about. In the huge abandoned circus, you find an entrance leading to the basement. You hear muffled grunts. The arena is probably not empty. You see what you could be at the entrance to a basement, but a gap in the surrounding wall allows you to see a safe. Risky path or safe path. But a safe will have items. Gotta go to the safe this time. You enter the building. The door of the safe does not resist your arsenal for long. In the room you discover to your chagrin that all the safes have been looted. There is hardly anything left. A hole in the floor has allowed the looter to enter the safe room. You are very bitter, but you still find a trunk that is securely sealed. Far too large to fit through the hole, or too big to carry. The robbers have left it. Positive choice or modest choice? Let's open the sealed trunk. What's in it? Wow. Take care of your health. Block the monster for 9 turns. Using your weapon, you crack the few locks and lift the heavy wood and steel lid. This reveals a golden flask that is far too small for the large chest, protected by the velvet cushions. It gives off a glow that emanates not from the vial, but from the liquid. You laugh at the looters who miss the splendor as you swallow the golden potion. Your eyes sparkle briefly as you return to the arena. Let's block the beast. Okay. Don't know why things are going off the page. So we're supposed to be going down at some point. I think it's... Well, maybe not. I thought it showed us down somewhere. Maybe we should go here then. I don't know where we're going. This looks cool though. Component bar. We don't have much money. And we can jump across here. Nothing in these cities. The pyramid levitates above you. Your gauntlet goes haywire as you get close, revealing that a defense system is active. The place is inaccessible for the moment. Oh. Climbing up the steep cliffside steps, you enter an old abandoned bunker. Under your feet, you feel the cracking of broken glass. The place is a mess. Overturned shelves litter the floor, their broken contents spread across the cold concrete. Eventually, you come to a control room where the old screen is flashing. With a little patience, you manage to decipher a few programs. One of them entitled Docking Bridge Control. You could try to deploy the bridge from here and go and examine it. Let's deploy it. Failure! You start the program, the flashing... Well, I must have thought about that. Eh? The flashing of the screen accelerates a little and you understand the origin. In the corner of the screen, an alert was activated. Fault in the docking bridge system. Suddenly a tremor is felt through a window. Your fortune teller. The bridge forces its mechanisms and twisting before collapsing, ruining any chance of reaching the top of the pyramid. Oh, come on. That's harsh. Stuffed it up. Stuffed it up big time. What's this now? You've entered what appears to be an old control tower. It must not have been occupied for a time. The dust has accumulated massively, and you see no sign of occupation. You walk up an old rusty metal staircase into the main system. Slumped in a chair, an old man dressed in rags he must have picked up during his attempts to survive, stares out into the void. In front of him are control panels which you quickly realize must be used to engage the pyramid's defense system. You notice that they were using a DNA recognition system. You could use the DNA of the old internal or try to manipulate the defense system yourself. Let's manipulate it. He didn't seem to have any luck with it. You strongly doubt that the old man's DNA can lower the pyramid's defenses, preferring to rely on your own knowledge rather than luck. Your patience begins to manipulate the defense system. You patiently. After several attempts, you manage to reduce it to a minimum, allowing you to access the lower floors of the pyramid. Cool. Wait, what do we get? Nothing. Wait, we can get to the lower areas now. Okay. Standard loot. Okay, we could have got a lot more. We got what we could. You arrived near an old vehicle junkyard. There are many things that could be useful. Take you some time or an energy. So we could get... We get minus 25 health. We can gain some health, but the beast gets closer. We'll get even more loot quality. Now where do we go? Can we jump? Nothing up there. Can't jump all the way down to here. It'll just save us one turn though. How do we not jump? Oh wait, why not? I feel like we probably should jump when we can't get across to another area though. You have found the body of a grave robber. His bag seemed to contain some of his findings. What is that? Trinket. Gives you a random trinket. Hell yeah. You take time to go through the bag before leaving with what is the most useful to you. Your actions pierce, gain +5 damage for each eye used during the turn. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's jump down here then. Ooh, okay, here's the shop. Can we use 2 rings? That's a chest. We've already got a chest. Camouflage consumable. Elemental powder. +5 damage for this fight. Ring of Strategist. Can we use 2 rings? That's the question. Doesn't look like it. Maybe that's only 1. Inflicts -10 stars during the turn. Or we could heal ourselves. That seems pretty cheap. Well, we could sell our armor for 30. The speed action gains +1 attack for each reroll used during the turn. I guess we'll try that, see if we can use both. No? Okay. You can trade. What is this? Temporal Blood. Adds the violent spell to your deck. What the heck's all this? Choose an artifact from the merchant. Trade. Choose one of your artifacts. You gain +50 attack if you use 3 pierce at the same time. Wow. Adds 1 copy of the spells obtained in the weapons to your reservoir. Adds the breathlessness spell to your deck. +1 heal at each whenever you use a reroll. Or +50 maximum health. I don't know what this breathless is. In the weapons to your reservoir. We don't have any spells in our weapons yet, but that could be useful if we get a good one. Let's try this. Oh, they don't want anything. Okay. So for that, they would only give us these. Okay. Alright. We're done.